coming for to sing his song. I can hear the drumming. He's coming, and it won't be long. Hear the cry across the nations. People wanna be free, yeah. Free to leave the great plantations. Free to be who they want to be. I see it screams out freedom, and it won't be long.
Hey everybody, it's Everett with Ohio for Freedom. Good evening. It's Monday, the 11th of April, and you have tuned into the Ohio for Freedom podcast. I am joined tonight by Average Jeff, the gentleman from Defiance, Ohio, who happens to be my elder brother, who possesses an average resume and above average intelligence and the ability to articulate. And thanks for joining me, Jeff. How are you doing?
Hey, just great. Just great.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, and I'm going to say, folks, we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. I'm going to really ask for your help. I'm going to show you something on this. Now, what I'm going to show you first on the screen is not pretty. I want you to brace yourself. In fact, you may want to look away, but if you look away, you won't be able to see what we're talking about. But I want to talk about the pus-filled sore that is Ukraine. And Jeff, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, but I really did get a flash. Now, folks, I'm going to speak a little bit of code here. I absolutely believe that 45 will be in the residence where we would expect someone with a number like that to be. And I don't think it's going to be 2024. But I'm going to show you a picture. And again, I'm going to set something up here. I'm going to actually show you two pictures. But this first one is kind of tough to look at. I did a random search. It had several images to pick from. And this is not going to be pretty. So again, I apologize, but here we go. All right. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is a pus-filled sore. This is the grossest thing I have ever done on this podcast. It's so gross, I think I'm going to get away from it right now. But I want to ask.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Now, Jeff, let me just ask you, and of course, this is rhetorical. It is rhetorical. But if someone is, if someone encounters something that is in that condition, gross, infected, pus-filled. If there's a better word for pus, please tell me, because I don't know it. But I think you guys get the point. What is the proper medical response? Here's my question for you, Jeff. Is the proper medical response to call a plastic surgeon and try to skin graft over that or cosmetically improve it? Would that be the proper medical answer to such a situation? What do you think?
Gotta clean it out.
Yeah. I'm having second thoughts. You're absolutely right. Thank you. I have to agree with you 1,000%. And I'm maybe, I just have to get over it. Maybe I'm having second thoughts about that, headline that I chose.
Get rid of the corruption, right?
Well, exactly. And so here, I really felt this from the Holy Ghost today. I really, I could be infallible, but here's the thing. I believe that 45 will return. I don't think it will be in 2024. You can decide if you think I think it's earlier or later. Well, I'll just tell you, I think it's earlier. I do not believe that will happen, and he will have to deal with something similar on a geopolitical level to what I just showed. The fact of the matter is, you do not perform a skin graft over infection. You do not perform a skin graft over corruption. You have to get rid of it, surgically remove it. You have it. That's just the only choice. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. And folks, I got to warn you, I'm going to go to another picture. This one is not, well, actually, this one's gross, but it's gross in a very different way. So I'm going to bring this up. You don't have to brace yourself for this. About every other time that I log into Farcebook, I get something like this. I'll read it to you. Don't lose your page. If you get a few more community standards violations, you could lose Ohio for Freedom forever. Ohio for Freedom, Mark, ain't going away, buddy. You're not the only game in town. Nobody wants that. Help out by appealing violations. Oh, yeah, good luck with that. We've appealed till we're blue in the face. But more importantly, try to share content that follows the rules. Ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you. If there are rules that you can actually know and see and read in print, please show them to me. I don't know where they're at. I'm convinced they don't exist. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say hi to a few people. I'm going to say hi to Pamela, Craig, Bonnie, Candy, Vicky, and Brett Sainer's in the house. And Brett, we're going to follow up on that we talked about. Reva's in the house and Vicky's in the house and Gloria. So here's, guys, I'm going to ask you to do this. We're going to talk about some things that you absolutely cannot talk about on this platform. And so I'm going to ask if you would please, we are going to say sayonara for just a bit. We are going to immediately restart, and we're going to start our Rumble live here. And just as quick as we can do it, it'll take about 90 seconds. You should, if we've done our homework properly, we're still a little bit unsure about that, but you should be able to go to ohioforfreedom.com and just click a couple of links and you will be there live on Rumble. If not, please try to find us there, but I don't have any choice. We're going to talk about some stuff that you simply can't talk about on this platform. And we are swimming upstream. We have we reach a lot of people on Facebook. If we jump through hoops, it used to be a lot easier. But then that moderates your content as well. So once again, in just a moment, we're gonna ask you to find us. I think I've posted that in a previous link on ohioforfreedom.com. It should get you there. If you search for it a little bit, you should be able to find it. We're gonna continue on YouTube for what it's worth. This subject matter seems to be safe on YouTube. And then Cloud Hub is never a problem. But Jeff, if you're cool with that, we're going to do that. And then we're going to dig. But folks, we're going to get into some stuff that really, I believe, really needs to be talked about. I don't really want to be talking about Ukraine. I don't really want to talk about Russia. But I'm just shocked at that it's just not understood properly, in the full bore propaganda stuff just doesn't seem to stop. So at this point, we're going to say goodbye, and we hope to see you on the other side. Jeff, I'll see you on the other side, and it'll be just a moment. All right, man. Thank you.